Have the time to consider your career path and curious about next steps? It's clear you're ready. Now it's time to get set. So, let's say you found a pathway you love.
Maybe there is a degree program in Ohio that's perfect for you.
Or a first job that will let you build up experience.
A reminder that a job is a specific role you may have for a certain amount of time. A career is a combination of all the jobs you'll have.
You may find yourself wanting to continue your education to strengthen the skills you need for your career. Maybe you're gearing up to be a software developer or dreaming of becoming a teacher. My name is Avery Tokars. I'm a third-year student at Wright State University. I ended up choosing Wright State because I knew it had good resources for people with disabilities. I'm studying psychology because I have experienced mental health issues and have a passion for helping others with their mental health. Once I graduate, I either want to become a therapist or a psychiatrist and work on a psych ward floor. I discovered the College to Careers program through my OOD counselor, Philip Penrod. I've known Philip since I was a high school student. I met Philip through my physical therapist. She had a meeting with me and my parents to discuss me working with OOD. After getting in contact with the OOD, they assigned Philip as my counselor. Philip has helped me throughout my career journey. He has gotten me connected with a job developer through OOD. He's also fun to be around. He's always there for me and gives good advice.
Let's say you've decided to enter a training program, community college, or university.
Opportunities for Ohioans with Disabilities, or OOD, may be able to help you here too. The Ohio College to Careers program partners with numerous public colleges and universities across Ohio. My name is Philip Penrod. I'm a college to career counselor designated to Wright State University in Dayton, Ohio. I spent much of my career working in vocational counseling and employer services, mostly with students transitioning from high school. When the College to Careers position arose, it was the perfect transition for me with all my experience. My role is to assist college students with disabilities to gain supports to secure employment after graduation. I often work with the Office of Disability Services staff and others in the university to assist our students. I enjoy helping students become more self-reliant and successful in obtaining their career goals.
You can see which Ohio colleges and universities participate in College to Careers on their website. Each of these participating schools has a counselor that can help you with your career goals, from resume writing to helping you find an employer after graduation. Remember that these College to Careers services have eligibility requirements and aren't available on all campuses. Either way, be sure to explore each college's accessibility and disability services. These offices may have specific programs, services, grants, or professionals to assist with everything from accommodation to advocacy, depending on what you need to succeed. They can work with you to create a learning environment where you can thrive.
Office of Disability Services, this is Seer. How can I help you?
Now, what if you're ready to jump into the workforce?
Here, you should ask yourself questions about workplace culture. What am I looking for in an employer? What do I want in a job? Do I want a role where I can work on my own, or a position where I get to interact with other people? Do I want a job coach by my side? Let's take a moment to reflect on these. If you know the answers to these questions, you can start looking for employers who fit the bill. An OOD counselor or other organization can help connect you with a program, role, or employer who meets your criteria. And they can help you get the job, too. They may work with you to polish your LinkedIn profile, proofread your resume, do a mock interview, and make sure you're dressed to impress. Self-advocacy definitely comes into play here, too.
Nobody knows yourself better than you. You know what you want from educational experience or job, and don't be afraid to be vocal if something isn't working out for you.
On campus, that could mean working with an Ohio College to Careers counselor or an accessibility and disability services office to advocate for your needs.
On the job, that may mean being honest with your manager or job coach if the role isn't a good fit.
And whether you're off to college or ready to clock in for the day, soft skills are going to be important. Soft skills are traits related to how you go about your day interacting with other people and being effective at whatever your responsibilities are, whether you're a student or team member. We all use soft skills every day. Managing your time, communicating clearly with others, public speaking, and team building are just a few examples. To give you a better idea of the soft skills you can work on now to ensure your success later, you can check out resources like the Ohio Means Jobs Readiness Seal rubric. From punctuality to leadership, you can use tools like this to reflect on the soft skills you have and the soft skills you'd like to continue building. Soft skills will come into play during situations like group projects for a class or your day-to-day work schedule. Soft skills will be important in making a good first impression when a manager is trying to determine if you're a good fit for the job, getting along with your classmates or coworkers, or becoming an expert at interacting with customers at your business. We're going to take a minute to pause here. Ask yourself, what soft skills do I have? And what soft skills do I want to work on? But before you even step foot on campus or arrive to your first day at work, your counselors, teachers, friends, and family can help you out too. Consider asking for help in practicing interviews, reviewing your resume, and just encouraging you at the starting line. A note here that at this phase, you'll probably find yourself with a ton of information, whether you're looking at jobs across the state or figuring out which college is the best fit.
With so much out there, from databases to guides to services, it's easy to get overwhelmed.
Be sure to take your time and take care of yourself as you consider all of these important decisions.
And remember all those folks we mentioned who can help you out? Don't be afraid to ask them for support and advice too. Family members, teachers, and counselors all want to make sure you succeed. You're not alone in this process, and you got this. So with all of that in mind, are you set? Let's keep going.